How's it going, everybody? A package from Jan. Today, on the Razman's Reality. That's right, the old format has returned. Basically, I realize that I've been really creatively frustrated. I don't feel like I can do enough with the titles and the show in general because I've been limiting myself to what I can do on a mobile phone atmosphere. I do still think that my iPhone 6s Plus is the best camera that I own. So we are still using the iPhone to film the majority of the videos. We're just going to go back to using Sony Vegas for editing because I find it the easiest interface and simplest interface to use to actually edit with. And then we're going to run it through Premiere Pro before it goes to YouTube to better the audio. So in the end, it's 3 different sources before you guys and girls out there get an end product, but I think it's the best possible product I can give you, and that's what I'm all about. Now, of course, once I get an iPad or even preferably an iMac someday, then the problems of not being able to use a mouse, editing on a small screen, all that will go away, and Premiere Pro is also Apple compatible. So I'll be able to use the audio aspects of that program that I enjoy and cut one of the steps of my editing process out. But again, for me, it's all about giving you the best end product that you can possibly get here on the Razman's Reality. So that's what we're going to do from this point forward. So, as I mentioned, today is a package, a gift from a generous viewer who's also become a financial supporter in recent days, Jan. I'm not going to mention your full name because I notice you don't actually make YouTube videos, and I'm assuming you don't want your full Google name shared with the audience. So we're just going to call you your first name, which is Jan. So before I read the note here and show you what I got, I have to tell you that unfortunately our mailbox key broke, which prevented me from being able to let my family members know that I was receiving a package. So this was accidentally opened for me without me being able to get a surprise reaction. So I apologize to all of you, and particularly Jan, for that, but as you can see, I'm still very appreciative of the gift, and I have a lot to say about it. So here we go. Here's the note. Hi Raz, keep up the good spirit and the joy for the work you are doing. It is appreciated a lot. All the best, Jan. So thank you very much, Jan. I really, really appreciate those kind words. It's because of people like you and everyone watching that I do what I do. It is season 1 of the BBC show starring Olivia Colman and the 10th Doctor, the Fugitoid, the Purple Man himself, the incomparable David Tennant, Broadchurch. Now, you'll notice that this is DVD, and this happened because Jan just didn't think about ordering a Blu-ray instead of a DVD, but it actually worked out for the better because it turns out that BBC unfortunately cut a corner here and decided that those of us in Region 1 land do not get a Blu-ray release because the Blu-ray release is Region B only. So unless you have a Region free player, you cannot own the Blu-ray for this amazing show, which is unfortunate. So if you don't know anything about the show, I will read you the back blurb, and then of course show you the content inside. And then as a little bonus, there's actually unfortunately a rant that comes along with this. A town wrapped in secrets. When the body of 11-year-old Danny Latner is found on the beach in Broadchurch, Detective Sergeant Ellie Miller, Olivia Colman, and her recently appointed boss, Detective Alec Hardy, David Tennant, are called to investigate. As suspicions mount and the mystery deepens, a natural spotlight descends upon Broadchurch, threatening to pull the town, its residents, and their secrets apart. So yeah, it's just an awesome murder mystery show, and we do have a few special features on the DVD-only version. Broadchurch behind the scenes and deleted scenes. And there's the back. And then, oh wow, look at that. We actually have beautiful artwork showing most of the cast and characters. And we have disc 1, which is episodes 1 through 3. Disc 2, which is episodes 4 through 6. And disc 3, which is episodes 7 and 8. Being that it's a British show, it of course is a much shorter season. And then there, as you can see underneath disc 3, we have the rest of the characters / town mural continued. So yeah, really nice, gorgeous set, right? Nice job, BBC. Nothing to complain about at all, right? And not so much, because you see, this came with a slipcover. So why is the slipcover not on it? Because it was a slipcover that did not fit the case whatsoever. I don't know how in the world they managed to do this. In the least, I've never ever seen this happen. I've had tight-fitting slipcovers, yes, but never before has a slipcover fit so improperly that literally not even taking a wooden spoon and putting it in between the slipcover and the case allowed me to get the case out. I was forced to ruin the slipcover in order to gain access to the set. So I don't know if they fixed that problem with season 2, as clearly I don't have season 2 yet. I didn't even know that they were doing a season 2 of this show until it was already done and over with, because it was not properly advertised on BBC America, unlike this season 1 was. So I'm really anxious to see season 2 and really look forward to a chance to own it. And I believe it might be on Netflix as well, so I might even have a chance to check it out before I own it. But obviously, since I have season 1, I'd rather wait to own it and then just marathon the seasons back to back and do a joint review. So that is probably what the plan will be. Thank you as always to the financial supporters of the Razman's Reality, Burge, Odin, and Jan. If you'd like to become a financial supporter yourself, you can do so by obtaining my PayPal information via private message here on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.